talking shit. Opinionated, light skin, then we feeling mixed. Yeah, boy, we feeling mixed. Always talking shit, boy, we feeling mixed. You know we lit, boy, we feeling mixed. Opinionated, light skin, then we feeling mixed.
Recording in progress.
Oh, I gotta agree. All right, I agree.
They try to make sure I ain't trying to get you, bro.
Yeah.
Florida's the one-party state anyway. It don't matter.
Yeah. They said, but they're like, does he know you recording him with his dick in his hand right now or no?
Hey, hold on.
So a little bubble pops up. Sir,
we in two different places. FYI.
Sir. Yeah, but you can see me. Hey.
Turn your video off. Bro. Turn your camera off.
Turn that shit off. This is audio podcast.
All the time. What's popping, y'all? Welcome back to the Feeling Mix podcast. It's your boy Mike, aka Mr. Cash right now. Back always with my dude Drew, aka Black Montreal. Ski you.
Gang.
Yes, sir. And like I said, y'all listening to the Feeling Mix podcast. We back. You know, we be chilling, we be taking breaks, but we back.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's popping on that way, bro?
Shit, man. Not much, just trying to not watch the news and shit.
Oh man, it's always something, bro. Let's start light though. Let's not even get into the news yet. I want to.
Oh no, you're gonna have to inform me on the news. I
got you. I got you. I'm always in the shits.
I'll be here with an opinion, but I don't know what's going on.
I got you, bro. What I want to touch on. I know you got many things to say about the Drake versus Kanye,
man.
Beef in quotations. It ain't even a beef.
No.
I can't see these two motherfuckers beefing.
Well, one of them lost his damn mind, and the other one don't write his own shit. So how are we gonna have a battle here?
They both hilarious. Oh,
absolutely.
Right. So Kanye been promoting this Donda album, doing these live. Did you see any of his live listening parties? Did you watch any of the footage?
I've seen literally like memes and and funny like World Star type shit, Hoodville type shit, but I have not seen no action. No.
We watched, I think we've seen the first and the last one, but the last one was fire. Like he had a replica of his fucking childhood home built in the middle of the fucking stadium.
Where the nigga lit himself on fire?
Yes, bro.
No.
But have Marilyn Manson and the baby out there built.
What color is he again?
Who? Which one?
Kanye West.
I mean, he would identify as African American.
I don't know if he identifies as Kardashian American because black people don't light themselves on fire. Mostly probably due in large part to what the Klan used to do to us.
Oh,
we just don't fuck
he
with
took it back.
I'm dead ass. That's like saying you find one of your black friends who hung himself. Psych. We ain't doing that shit, bro.
You took it too far.
No, why is this man lighting himself on fire? What are you doing, bro? That's extra.
I'm sure there was some kind of.
Yeah, but look,
it was
you
visual.
You a fan, you watched it, and you don't even know why he did the shit.
I didn't even think it was him at first. They just came out on fire.
And when I saw I saw a quick little snippet on IG. I was like, no way, that's Kanye. And they were like, no, Kanye lit him. I was like, oh my God. Like, bro, The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, The Rock has a stunt double. Kanye didn't have a stunt double. Nigga lit himself on fire.
Doing a lot.
Doing way too much.
But I'm gonna say, like, that whole thing, it was cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was different.
Hey,
Drake
good
could
for
never.
him good for him as an artist to be able to rent out that place for 12 years and push back the albums for 6 months and play games with everybody. And it didn't help the sales, but it increased the weird factor and he got talked about.
But he had been pushing it for like a month or two, and we didn't heard pretty much all the music by the time it came out. So, and it's still first week sales for Kanye. I think it was about 309,000, like 309,000. First week sales, including streams, physical media purchases, or whatever. Like, and that's still good for like You know, we pretty much heard the album up to that point. It was no surprises and shit. Drake, on the other hand, certified lover boy, you know, fucking.
Oh, I thought it was certified crybaby.
Yeah, pretty much. All he did was whine on that fucking album. You know what I'm saying?
Every song sounded the same. It was monotone, typical, offbeat, typical. I promise he ain't even writing shit himself, typical. It was the same song 12 times.
He said so. He said something in there like, y'all let me take the fall for that ghost shit or da 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 da. Like, yeah, we know. Nigga, you ghost right. You got ghostwriters. Yeah, but all right, so he sold 604,000, you know, nearly twice as much as Kanye. But his shit was a surprise. You know what I'm saying? He hadn't dropped no singles. We didn't know what his feature list was
they
like.
Had to go listen to it. They had to go listen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So honestly, that's not even really not to hate on Drake. He won, obviously, but he should have won by way more of a margin. Numbers wise, I mean, his album is no better than Donda, and Donda wasn't good, so that's saying a lot. Nigga, you couldn't beat a doo-doo album. Can we talk about real quick? I don't know. I listened to so I only listened to the Drake album. Again, you know me. Only listened to the Drake album at all because Martin at work was like, "You're not being fair, man. Give him a chance." All right, I gave him a chance.
You gotta listen to it.
He's like, "You're not listening. You're being a hater," because you know I had commentary the whole time. What the fuck is this? So, but no, I gave it a shot. I tried. No, thank you. Same thing with Donda, pretty much. But I actually hearted a couple because I wanted to hear him again. And but here's what I'm saying is, okay, at what point is taking 2 minutes of your album and making a beat that 2 minutes, your own beat, and then of that 2 minutes, 1 minute and 30 seconds is Pop Smoke rapping on another beat chopped up, sounding like absolute shit. Doesn't sound good at all. You cut it up all weird. We can still hear the other beat in the background. You didn't solo that out right. Sounds like a mess. You're not even on the fucking song, bro. And I don't even understand what I was listening to. What is that? You heard that one. If you went front to back, you heard that shit. Pop Smoke raps for 1 minute and 30 seconds. The beat continues for another 30. What is even fucking happening? I don't even know what
track that is. I don't even remember.
No, and I did because I was like, no. We didn't, that was a joke. Like, hey, real shit. When we were kids, like we used to chop up shit and make mixtapes. It sounded better than that. What was that? There was a couple songs on there that he was old Kanye, like he glimpsed old Kanye and rapped his ass off for a quick minute. And I was like, whoa, it's almost Kanye West.
It was cool, bro. I like the album. It like he's different. Like you said, he's not old Kanye. He don't curse no more. 3 albums. He's into God. He's into Jesus. Like nobody, there was no cuss words on there. I don't think nobody said nigga not once on that bitch. You know, so it's different, you know, but it's still what was dope about it. It's still, you know, kind of it ride though. That jail song, bro. Somebody going to jail tonight. I fuck with that.
I hated it.
Boy.
I hated it. I didn't like that.
Fucking,
you know, it's
Jay-Z
funny.
ripped that joke.
No, it's funny. This boy came to the shop. Shout out my boy Buns. Hey, year. He knows. So, so this man comes in. He's like, "You didn't like that go to jail song?" I was like, "Nigga, you like the going to jail song? You ain't never been to jail. You ain't never going to jail. Kanye ain't never been." I was like, "Come on, man. The fuck?" I was like, "What a weird song." Nah, you know, I liked. Okay, so Lil Baby, he wrote. The Weeknd killed it. Jay Electronica killed it. Fucking Kanye on that Jesus Lord, he snapped, bro. That shit was serious.
Dope. I like
when he said the thing about his mom was the life of the party, and when she was gone, it took the life out the party. My mom's still alive, and that one hurt, bro.
Yeah, it was bumping, bro. I like the that remote control drone. He said, if I hit you with the WYD, you better not hit me with a HEY. It better be like hi with a bunch of eyes, or hey with a bunch of Y's. So like, go ahead, Kanye. Just smooth, cool shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like
old
like
Kanye.
That shit.
Like
it sounds like old Kanye right there.
Old Kanye was a nice mix of some nice punchlines occasionally, but more so like real swaggy, well put together bars, and then like
the production beat,
right, and then he always had his shit where he got political, but not so much political, more like empowerment and getting us where we're supposed to be. You know what I mean? Not too, you know, he would go Jesus walks, but he didn't go too biblical back then. You know what I mean? Like now it's straight Jesus, but it's, I don't know. I like the old Kanye because it was a mix of everything, and I like that we got glimpses of old Kanye on this a couple times.
Yeah,
but it's like sometimes I'm not sure if it's a fucking glimpse of Kanye now or if it's some old shit he's just finessing us with.
You never know, though. You know, I feel like he's
the man at that. He can always chop some shit up, except like, if it's Pop Smoke.
And like both of these fools are like, they both like low key. They don't put all their business out there technically. You know what I'm saying? But Kanye's more in it because like people be, because his wife, you know, as much, you know, like he
all right, you ready for this? This is gonna be crazy. Ready for this analogy, this comparison? It's Kanye is Trump and Drake is Biden, and he's sleepy too. Drake make a sleepy song.
What you mean?
Trump and Kanye both Twitter fingers.
They both
Drake and Biden both be playing it cool, but they both some sleepy ass niggas.
Biden, I mean, Drake album definitely kind of put me to sleep. It was definitely boring.
And also, Biden sniffing the kids, right? That's confirmed. I seen it with my own eyes.
Yeah, we know that. Yeah, he's weird with it.
And Drake was fucking with Millie Bobby Brown, who's 11, and who was also like 12 while she was being 11. Bars.
Stranger Things, nigga. Stranger Things. Stranger Things.
Yeah, that's a strange thing, boy. Six God. Weird.
Oh boy.
Real weird. But anyway, it's just they both got the weird mystery factor about them, I guess. Like Drake is like, who's his new baby mama? Which strip club did she work at?
But my point with that is like Kanye like puts his soul into his music. You know what I mean? He talking about his wife and how
Drake don't write his own shit.
You know what I'm saying? All Drake talking about is like talking about the bitches he fucked and shit like that. And how he ain't got friends no more.
Yes,
like
I was gonna say how everybody around him is a backstabber.
You know
like,
what I'm saying?
You're the backstabber. You was Kanye's boy and you was fucking him.
In one song, he's like, I'm cool. He said, I'm losing the friends or whatever. It's cool. It's more like peace. But then he going on Kanye for like niggas running out. Like, is it cool to lose friends or not, nigga? Like, what are you doing? Like, you want to lose friends or like what it is, bro?
Yeah,
like,
right.
Make up your mind.
Right.
Like I said,
that's what happens when you don't write your shit. It's not gonna stay consistent.
It's not cohesive. That's the problem with the whole album.
Because you had one nigga over here who felt a certain way and wrote you a song, and then this nigga felt the opposite way and wrote you track 2. So going against yourself, like what?
Yeah,
come on, bro. Pick a team.
Yeah, I'm not like
and by that
Drake
I mean Drake is
artist,
bisexual.
But he doing too much. He said, "You like girls? You a lesbian girl? Me too." Or something like that's like the cheesiest, corniest shit. Like that's some shit we say back in high school. Oh, you like girl? Me too. And shit.
Yeah.
Like, oh.
You know how many simpletons loved it? They were like,
oh, it was bars. Capital B, lowercase a, capital R, lowercase s. Like, leave it a spot, bro. Like that and that. I'm too sexy for my shirt, too sexy for this shit. Like, him and feel like that shit was stupid. My first time, like, this shit is, I can't believe y'all putting this song out. But then they put the stupid ass video out for it, the funny video. Like, all right, that's the only way this song fucking works. Is you put a dumbass video out to make fun of it at the same time.
Still, like, still like,
it's still stupid as fuck. I'm like, come on, bro. Like, you like, it's just, it's cringy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, come on, bro. It's like, what are you doing, Drake? Like, you way better than this, you know. Like, it's just like he's a talented dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, it sucks to see that shit. Whatever, though. You know, like if that's the point he at. All you want to do is talk about fucking bitches and crying about, you know, this, that, and third, and da. Like, shit's called Certified Lover Boy. That the angle you was getting at, toxic. He said toxic masculinity and shit. Like, that's on you then. Like, whatever.
Yeah. Nah, I just
Donda ripped it.
Yeah, between the two head-to-head, track for track, Donda absolutely destroyed it. And I'm not trying to hate on Kanye right now, but that album was shit.
Yeah, like, it's nowhere near his best album. It's better than his last album, that Jesus is King album. You know, that thing's like 20 minutes long or whatever.
I don't even know.
But both of them, I felt like were super long. Both the albums were just overly long for no fucking reason. Like, Kanye's was almost 2 hours. Drake's was like an hour and a half. You know, I think I can do that if you got a whole bunch of
if
solid
it's
tracks
good,
to hold it down. Yeah, you know, I'm like, oh shit, like that.
An hour and a half of the same nonsense is no.
Yeah, it's like I woke up at like he dropped it. I was like a 5. Like, I'm gonna listen to it. I want to see what it's about. I woke up early to peep that jump.
I'm tired of the simplicity in his shit that makes people ooh and ah. Like real shit. Like, because like I come from a time where like bars had to actually be bars for us to go ooh. Like,
yeah.
This nigga's like, I'm tired of having fake friends. Oh,
you heard him? He said fake friends like Play-Doh. What?
Are you like, yo, stop, man.
Stupid,
like,
yeah.
Just because you could relate to what he said doesn't make it a hard bar. You know what I mean? Like, just because your girl cheated on you and his girl cheated on him doesn't mean that was clever wordplay.
Yeah, it might be relatable, and that's why you like it. You know
I'm cool
saying?
with that. I'm okay with you saying I
yeah.
resonate with those bars, but stop with the fire. No, it ain't fire at all.
Like that shit was tight because right. I take from it, but like not everybody gonna take from it, and it's cool. Like, and that's why, and those are some of the, some of those are like are the better albums and are great where you can resonate with some shit. Like I think Views is one of his best fucking albums, bro. Like that shit was just smooth from beginning to end and shit. Like
but do you know this is the first Drake album I even went through front to back just because Martin wanted dude, I don't do Drake.
You gotta I know you don't, but like Views, bro, I think you might
I'll go to each and every one of the Ghost Riders albums. But I don't care about his compilation of everybody else's lyrics.
But don't listen to it like, oh, is he an incredible rapper? Like listen to Views for like
I can give you that. Right. Because when I listen to like his like R&B-ish shit or like his little fake Jamaican shit that he stole from Party Next Door, that whole vibe that he took from him, which we know.
You like that one dance, Joan. I need a one dance.
He stole all that shit from Party Next Door.
I know, but you like that shit, bro. That's
absolutely.
That's on
but
Views,
you know what?
Bro.
Let me tell you something though. You know what made me like that? On God, I seen a little video of it was Bugs Bunny, an old video of Bugs Bunny, and like in it, like so when the beat drops, like it's like baby and Bugs Bunny goes. And then he like starts tapping his foot, like right with the beat. And he's like, he like turns up and they time that shit with the way the song starts so perfect. I watch that shit like every day for like a month straight. All of a sudden I like the song. I'm like, God damn it, bro. It was just funny at first. And then I loved the song. But yeah, man, I never
Hotline Bling.
Oh yeah. No. I never minded him as an R&B dude or a fucking, a singer. It's the trying to be a rapper, and nigga, as a rapper, your only job is to rap your own bars, what came out of your head. This nigga be taking everybody else's shit, even Soulja Boy, Drake. He was right. Like, what the fuck? That's terrible. You let Soulja Boy say you took his bars and he was dead ass.
Soulja Boy think everybody took that nigga shit.
Yeah, now that's what started it. Drake is the reason for Soulja Boy being a monster. He created that shit. Man, for real too. He really took that man's shit. And Soulja Boy is the worst rapper of all time, other than Birdman.
Nigga, so mad Kanye let that nigga off the album, boy.
Oh my god.
Nigga, he left you off. This shit was weak, nigga.
He said, "I want to box you."
Man, forever.
Hey, and Kanye might be all sorts of Fat Albert out of shape, but he'll beat the fuck out Soulja Boy. Get the hell out of here. Soulja Boy is the dark-skinned friend that looked like Michael Jackson. That's
Kanye low-key little gangster, bro. Like he a little bit. He ain't like gangster, but like he think he tough, boy.
Listen, you have sex with Bruce Jenner, you ain't soft, boy. That's an Olympian.
Who
That's I don't know, bro. You know I'm talking shit.
Kris Jenner, like the mom.
No. Nah, you
Drake.
know Kanye cracked them cheeks. He said Olympic gold.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna write an album about this. I'm gonna make some Olympic gold Yeezys. Drake. Bruce. Caitlyn.
I'm about to say, bro, you gotta say Caitlyn. You go to hell now. You
be calling a nigga nigga named Caitlyn dad. Bro, listen to how that sounds.
He made sure he spelled it with a C too, not a K like the rest of the O's.
Yeah. Yo. Fuck me, bro.
Oh,
God
bro,
damn.
all right. Let's
I
two
can't
niggas. Drake sold more.
Yeah.
Kanye's album was better though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we know why.
facts.
Drake's was a surprise. We've
Yeah,
been
no,
listening
and
to
it's
Danya for like a month.
but who would have ever thought? Even still, Drake was gonna outsell that man. Drake is
stream king.
Drake's allowed in everybody's house. Is the thing.
Yeah,
and
Kanye's
always
different.
has been. Right. Well, but and I agree with you. And he alienated himself in a lot of ways from a lot of different communities. However, even before he did that, right. But even before he did that, and even before the Taylor Swift shit, and before all this shit, even if he was a regular ass like Lil Wayne type rapper, right? Drake's still gonna outsell him. Drake is the perfect salesman for rap. Yeah, because here's the thing. Plenty of black dudes like Eminem, plenty. But a lot of them don't, because that's that white boy.
Mm-hmm.
And plenty of black dudes don't fuck with Drake because he's beige and not what he talks about. And you know what I mean? And that whole shit, he's soft. However, he's far more likely to get them sales before an Eminem in that racist ass situation.
Right.
And what I'm saying is the white community embraced the fuck out of him because he's friendly. That's Aubrey. You fucking Aubrey, come on, from Degrassi, right? Where those same kids are not allowed to listen to old Kanye or Lil Wayne, but they're allowed to get Drake. You know what I'm saying? That's real shit. Right. Like, because that's at the end of the day, everybody wants to act like Billboard and sales and all this shit is what defines the best of something, and it's not.
Those numbers honestly can be manipulated.
It's right, but even if they weren't, even if they were accurate, all that really truly defines is who's the most marketable, who is the easiest to hit their target audience and their demographic. That's it. Like Drake he's the hybrid, bro.
Who got more money at the end of the day? Who got more money? Only one of them is a billionaire.
That's facts.
You know,
I mean,
Kanye don't need this shit.
Did he sleep his way to the bill? Sure he did, but that's not my business.
How he sleep is with the Kardashians. They kind of made each other. They worked each other
for sure. Absolutely,
I feel like they both
for sure.
Like same thing with Jay-Z and Beyonce.
But wasn't he broke like a couple years ago? This nigga was like, "Send me $1. If every one of you 7 billion people send me $1, I'll have $7 billion." What are you talking about, Kanye?
He is true. I think he's first. I mean, I don't know which worse or which better. Like, I think him personally, he's probably in debt. But like business wise, the Yeezy or whatever company is worth over $1 billion. All his, everything he got is worth.
Oh yeah,
he would have to sell that to have that funds in his pocket.
Yeah, not even because his net worth might be $1 billion.
I'm sure Drake probably got more spending cash.
Probably,
Drake seemed like he's Jewish. He all about the money and shit.
Oh yeah,
he probably got more cash available. Bro, he even said that in one of his raps.
Yeah. Right now, it's one of them times where I wish we had a little green screen. I could pull up a clip of this nigga, because I could clown the shit out this man. You know who? Good old Drizzy Drake Rogers.
Drizzy Drake, ooh.
Bitch ass nigga.
All right, let's serve these niggas. They get taking too much of our time. All right,
absolutely.
So bro, like I feel like we're gonna have to slow down on the vaccine jones. They're gonna fuck around and put or stop saying we not getting vaccinated, or start saying we is vaccinated, because they about to put out a bounty on niggas that's not vaccinated, bro. They about to. So Biden,
hail Biden,
Sleepy Joe. You know what I'm saying? Sleepy Joe
Sleepy Joe need to shut the fuck up and go to sleep.
He doing too fucking much, bro. You know what I'm saying? Put a vaccine mandate on employers, private employers that have over 100 employees. Saying,
did you hear what they're doing back to that though?
Doing what?
There's a clapback.
What you mean?
That OSHA is mandating that all the places that are making it mandatory for you to have that vaccine to work there, they have to cover the responsibility of the liability if anything occurs, like anything bad happens to you from this vaccine, they got to pay for the shit. And all of a sudden, a lot of companies are like, you know what? Nah, you don't gotta get that shot, because they don't want to fucking OSHA, I believe.
Fuck is OSHA?
Look it up. I don't remember exactly what the acronym stands for, but they're the ones that make sure you comply with all the safety protocols.
Okay, I'm gonna look. Yeah, all right. Because I'm about to say that's interesting because it's like there's that whole thing where you can't sue the vaccine company. If something does happen to you, you
right? No,
allowed to sue
you
them.
won't. No, you won't be able to sue the vaccine company. But your job that made you get that vaccine, they have to pay for whatever's going on with your health now.
Interesting.
Because they made you get the shot.
What's also so it's either you get that or you get weekly tested before you go into work that week.
That's
are
how
y'all gonna pay for the test? You know what I'm saying? Fine. Like some of them are free, but like the test, like I recently went and got tested a couple of weeks ago, and they not readily available like they used to be. I had to wait in line for fucking hours, bro, at like a health center outside in this fucking zigzag line just to get tested real quick. You know what I'm saying?
And what's crazy is, bro, if you were out here truly dying of COVID, that is not where you should be at, waiting hours in the heat in Florida.
Oh, they don't want you in like they don't want you in the hospitals now. They're saying if you unvaccinated, like they say you should die. The comment sections on the internet, bro, are fucking ridiculous, bro. Like it'd be a headline: unvaccinated man dies. People comments, good. He should be dead. Like y'all wilding, bro.
You know what's crazy is these are the same people who are saying you should do this, this, and that for your neighbor, but then they're the same ones that are saying like fuck your neighbor when he dies. You want me to do shit for you, but when I die, it's fuck me.
Once again, if you're vaccinated, you can still get and pass on the COVID-19 virus.
Yo, you know I read a meme today that was so accurate, and it was like something it was like something when the 5th generation shot people are blaming the 3rd generation shot people for not catching up. And they're the reason this shit is killing people. And that's true. When we're on the 5th booster of the shot, and me and you have been forced into slavery for not having been vaccinated, and they forced 3 shots on us, and we don't have the next 2, the people with 5 shots are gonna be like, "I'm safe." It's you 3-shot motherfuckers that are getting everybody sick. When does this end?
It doesn't. It's like,
and it doesn't fucking work, you dummies. Shit doesn't work, stupid.
My mom was vaccinated early on. Like when Johnson & Johnson first popped off, she got the vaccination, and she just recently got COVID, a couple weeks ago.
I know so many people that have been vaccinated and had COVID and still were hospitalized even. So it's no difference.
It's so you still able to get it.
And again, let's reiterate this
and she was probably around all vaccinated people at that.
Right. And we're not saying don't get it. We know everything. No, but that's your business. I'm not telling you to or not to, but don't tell me to or not to, because I'm not. Eat a dick.
If you can still get it and pass it on, why does it matter if I get it and not? You know.
And I'm gonna need another goddamn. I'm gonna need an update. Like I'm an app all of a sudden. I need to keep getting updates
with the new strains. We got Delta, and then now we got Mu that's coming out. There's already a list, bro. They already had the list of all the variants. You know what I'm saying? How you have a list of like future variants? And this ain't a hurricane. You know, these ain't hurricanes popping off. You know what I'm saying? There's already a list of like all the ones they got coming.
Yeah, because they made the shit.
That's
they literally made the shit to kill old, sick, fat people.
Fauci was experimenting with the damn virus on how to make it a weapon, to weaponize, how to make it stronger and to be able to work faster on people. And either it got out of the lab or it didn't,
or you're sick or you're fat, you're basically fucked. Now, can it kill others too?
Population.
Right. Now, can it kill others too? Sure. But old, sick, and fat, those are the ones that you're fucked. Like real shit. Sorry, I'm a dick for that, but that's this science. I'm sorry. I didn't make the virus, nor did I decide who it attacks. I'm just observing shit and calling it like I see it.
They only want you to take the vaccine. They don't want you to try, any other methods that may work. Don't bring up the ivermectin, the alleged horse paste or whatever the fuck it is, because that shit. There is a human version and there is an animal version. You know what I'm saying? The people won a fucking Nobel Prize for this fucking medication, bro. Like people can take it. You can get a prescription to take the human version and let it help you. And shit.
I guess what they said is they were running out of that kind, so these idiots were buying the fucking horse.
People are buying the animal one, and
then when that kills you, no one told you to fucking take. That's
that's on them. Yeah, you need to get a prescription.
Those motherfuckers supported Trump and the bleach in the body shit. Is there a way
with
we
the
can
Tide
put bleach? Yeah, that's. That's how
I think
cleanse.
that's a generational thing. I don't necessarily think it was a right or left. I think that there's a bunch of young dumb niggas popping bleach pods and shit. Stupid as fuck.
Yeah,
I'm gonna pop a
for sure.
iPod. What the fuck is that about? Stupid as fuck.
That's how you kill the virus.
Yeah, dude, bleach.
Clean that shit. I gotta clean my system.
I think it's wild. Like a man, I don't think it's gonna be able to work. I don't think he's gonna be able to mandate like that. Like,
bro, I don't know. He's not, and I don't think even if it was 100% effective in preventing and curing and treating and all of that, they shouldn't be able to mandate it still. Even if it was tested, like the flu shot. The flu shot's safe at this point. That's not mandated. I don't think it should be. I don't think anything should be mandated.
Not at all. None you need to.
And that's my point. Even if it worked, this shit don't even work. You want to mandate some shit don't even work? Like, how fucking slow are you? Like real shit. How slow of a country? How slow of a country are we to literally say we know for a fact it's not preventing you getting it, and it's not preventing. It's not curing or preventing anything, but we need you to get it. You have to.
It will more than likely will lessen the severity of your symptoms if you get it. Okay, that's fine. That's for you to take. You know,
that's up to you.
If you want to have
because you're not spreading it more or less. Right. See, if it was, well, if you guys don't get shots, you're killing everyone else. Okay, sure, but it's not even that.
Yeah,
it's about your own symptoms.
That's a whole different thing. Yeah, it's one thing if like,
but bro, all the people in these comments been brainwashed. They don't know any better. And I'm not even being like conspiracy guy, sheeple, woke, none of that shit. No, but literally, it's proven.
Think about
it. It's proven. We know people that got the vaccine, they still got sick. Okay, so it doesn't work. That's common sense. That's science. That's how it works. Okay, so shit don't work. But you agree that we should be forced to take some shit that don't work. You're a fucking idiot. Like, come on, use your head.
You all get it. We like, and you still have to get booster shots. So it's not like you get it and it's over with. Like if everybody get it, it doesn't go away. It's still here.
Like we need to
get more shots.
We just need to do this in different ways to explain for the slow people. That's like the government force us to all wear big, heavy, bulletproof vests all the time. They're hot as fuck. They're heavy. And then you see your homie get shot and it's not even bulletproof. He dies. And you're like, well, we still got to wear these because it's bulletproof. You just saw that it's not bulletproof.
Yeah. You might get shot. It might not hurt as much.
But they told you it's bulletproof. So to you, no. Like they told you it works, so it works. That's not how it works. We've proven it doesn't work. But it works, so go get it. Yo, are you dumb? That's old people, bro. That's the people that came before us. They didn't question shit. What do they call the baby boomers? Yeah, them dumbass niggas. They're retarded. They're stupid. Like real shit. Because whatever they were taught is law. They didn't question shit. Racism's cool. We're never going to smoke weed. Let's all get drunk and be fucking losers and smoke cigarettes.
But even vaccines back then were different. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's everything is like that with them. Whatever the fuck you tell these clowns, they just go for it. It's so annoying, dude. For real. And I mean that. And it's not right or left because the ones of that generation who support Biden ignore that he sniffs babies, ignore that he has zero idea what the fuck he's saying ever. They ignore all the negatives. They don't see that. They ride or die for their guy. And it's the same shit with the other side, the Trump supporters from that generation. They don't care if he's grabbing them by the pussy and they got a little daughter. They don't care if he's racist and they're Mexican. Like, bro, I've seen it all. Like
both sides don't care, bro.
No,
like,
and that's what I'm saying. When you're from that generation, whatever you grew up hearing, that's law. And me and you are from a new generation where what we hear, we're like, all right, that sounds kind of like bullshit. So I'm gonna look into it myself. They didn't do that before.
Yeah, back then they didn't have,
and that's everybody that's taking the vaccine.
They didn't have.
That's the motherfuckers taking the vaccine and trying to push it on us. Who's the old motherfuckers in the comments? Is them old motherfuckers.
There's a lot of young folks too, bro. I know you know a lot of
the ones that are brainwashed by those motherfuckers because their mom told them, just like how politics works.
But back then, like you said, they didn't have social media. They didn't have like ways to communicate information. They had the newspaper and shit. You know what I'm saying? And now, especially when Trump came along, we started to see like how news stations were lying and like the fake news came about. And like now you see how they're manipulating the news and having an agenda.
I don't think that was a Trump thing. I know that's like his favorite thing to say was fake news. I don't think that was a Trump thing. I think when we really saw that for the most part, really was the whole Corona thing. Because we started looking into shit and we're like, wait, that Italian hospital and that New York hospital is the same exact footage. So which one is fake? Which one is real?
Doing a lot, yeah. Corona definitely shined a light on it. But I also like, even before that with Trump, like Fox News would be like, "Oh, Trump is the best motherfucker in the world," and shit. Then but CNN would be like, "Right." But nigga.
See, to me, and I'm with you, but that's like more opinions. You know, they're either swayed,
but they
or
manipulate.
Paid.
They're manipulating what they show you to like sway your you know. For sure, they're not just.
But I'm talking about
facts.
Them niggas blatantly lying to us.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Like that. What I was talking about, the hospital. Remember the beaches? They said Corona got all these people out here, blah, blah, blah. And then they like showed the beach for real. It was like nobody there. They showed footage from like spring break or some shit. Like, y'all motherfuckers really lying.
Yeah,
like,
they were lying. There was lines outside the hospital. Like I drove by the hospital, like this shit look empty as a motherfucker.
Yeah,
boy.
Straight full of shit.
What's going on?
And that was a big. Well, what's a better story? How do we scare the masses and stay in the fucking
about
side?
Scare tactics, bro.
Yeah,
it's all about control. They just want to see how much they can get away with now, how much we allow them to do. Because when the next shit pop up, it's going to be nothing for them to mandate a vaccine, keep niggas in the house.
Oh, easy.
Tell you can't go here.
Because we're used to
go
it.
There.
We designed to
allocate you $500 a month where you can get your little groceries and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Take your jobs away. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Like, because we're used to it. We indoctrinated. Oh, they're doing it for us. They got our best interest in mind. And da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? If that was good, they'd be giving out free insulin to niggas. If they really cared about niggas' life and shit like that, they would dead cigarettes.
Well, we already know. We already know the flu kills still to this day more people, and we're not being mandated to get that vaccine. That actually works. It works.
That the flu has been gone down since the Corona came. The flu don't just go away, motherfucker. It's the same motherfucking thing. Like you think Corona just came and killed the flu? No, motherfucker. Like
no. and that's what I'm saying. This is a proven vaccination that actually works. Like for real. Like the flu thing is real. It's been working forever, and we're not mandated to get that. And it kills as many people, like what? More people. That don't make no fucking sense.
And they've been hollering about, Florida this and Florida's a hot spot. We ain't really tripping down here. I don't know if you know a lot about it. Like I know Florida, you know what's funny? Vibing and chilling, bro.
Let me tell you, bro. They try to say that the difference between the flu and coronavirus is specifically Corona spreads a lot more rapidly and easier. Okay, let's go with that. I've been working in a fucking breathing my goddamn face, sneezing my mouth industry
every day, bro.
All day, every day.
You wear a mask when you in there now?
No, I haven't worn a mask since the first couple months of this whole shit. I go to the gym. I do everything. I fucking
and that was a hot spot. That was a red zone. Bro. The gym was a red zone.
I do everything, bro. Shit. Never got the shit. Now, God willing, the shit won't kill me. Whatever, or it will. Who cares? But nah, bro. The whole point is, if it was such an easy spreader, it's a super spreader. It's a fucking super spreader. Then how come I ain't got the shit yet? When I've been in contact, dude, I've cut people's hair and they hit me up that same day later on or the next morning, like, yo, go get tested. I had to go get tested. I got it. Like I've been in contact.
Nigga, you knew you had that shit before you came here, nigga.
Right. Now tell me how I haven't got it yet. If it's so easily spread when I've gotten the flu from people before. So you know what I mean? Miss me with that shit. This shit is exactly that. They really trying to control motherfuckers.
But
they ain't gonna happen.
And I think it's the next step is they're gonna start putting a bounty on niggas. Like, all right, somebody ain't vaccinated. You put we got 10,000 for your ass. Like, I gotta keep my motherfucking. I identify as vaccinated. I'm about to. Keep my motherfucking.
Get crazy, some fucking. Get some Post Malone tattoos, say always vaccinated under my eyes.
I'm vaccinated, you see.
Yeah. You think I would get this for no reason?
Like, so if I know you ain't got to worry about it because you run your own business. You ain't worried about it. You ain't got 100 employees and shit like that. You ain't got
apparently I just won't go on no vacation until they're done with this bullshit.
So what would you rather get the vaccine or get tested once a week?
I would just keep getting tested. Mm-hmm. I'm not taking nothing that y'all don't know. And like, you know, what's funny is like, you see all these memes about, well, you guys take whatever drugs, but you won't. I don't. For real, like I've never all the drugs I've taken is fucking. I've had mushrooms and I smoke weed. Like that's it. So yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, because they're talking about, you know, you won't take a vaccine, but you took that X pill in fucking 07. No, I didn't. Still never did a line, not a bump. So nope, I ain't taking no fucking shot.
And
either.
even then, that was 07. If that was the case, you know what I'm saying? You were a lot smarter, a lot older, a lot mature now.
First of all, that is zero comparison. But that shit don't even make sense as a comparison, and nobody who's forcing you to do it. So there's that. But my whole point is, like, miss me with that nonsense, because no, I ain't never did no dumb shit like that. Like, oh, well, you'll eat McDonald's, but bitch, I have abs
today, nigga.
Yeah, I have abs. Like, shut up.
I mean, they nuggets. I ain't eating their burgers.
Yeah,
over their burgers.
Bro, I eat it all. Then I'm gonna shit it out in about 25 minutes. Shit's gonna fuck me up.
A whole nother thing. It's like,
like stop making stupid. Stop making stupid comparisons. And you want people to. Hey, when's the last time you heard of somebody had some fucking some McDonald's and they got a blood clot? When's the last time you heard somebody had McDonald's and they started passing out and died? Like, what the fuck?
You gotta
it's
have
not the same
you gotta
thing.
eat McDonald's every day for like 10 years to get like diabetes or you know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. Like,
so stop making stupid comparisons and telling people they should get a vaccine because they eat McDonald's, or they should get a vaccine because they smoked a cigarette, or they shut the fuck up. Nobody should do anything, because we're all fucking free in this country to do whatever we so please. So mind your business.
But what's also wild is like, all right, they getting pissed off. Like, they're saying allegedly all these unvaccinated people are taking up ICU beds in the hospital, and other people who really need it gotta wait.
Soon enough, we'll all be gone, won't we?
You know, it's saying, oh, you know, there was a fake news article going around talking about gunshot victims who had to wait hours because
get the fuck out of here. Never.
Never.
That hospital would get so goddamn sued.
You know, it sounds stupid as fuck. They're just gonna let somebody die out in the fucking hallway because somebody in here is sick. No, fucker, you gonna wheel that motherfucker out on this ventilator. But anyway, it's like, oh, they shouldn't be there. You know, they're deliberately, you know, they're choosing not to get vaccinated and they're going to the hospital. But like, all right, so when comes the point where we start turning around the motherfuckers getting lung cancer because they're choosing to smoke and taking up a bed in the hospital, or the people that are, you know, choosing to eat fast, eat terrible, and become obese, and, you know, and get diabetes and shit, and taking up
that's
room
what I
in
was
the
just
hospital
gonna say.
and shit. They choosing to do this,
dude.
You know what I'm saying?
80% of America's problem seems to come from fucking obesity. So
we are the fattest fuckers in the world.
Yeah. So you know, all of a sudden we're so conscientious about certain aspects of our health, but these same motherfuckers ain't did a sit-up since fucking 87. But you better get it for your health. You've never done anything for your health. Goddamn.
It's dumb as fuck. Like,
the hypocrisy is unreal.
Makes you feel better, and like, and like, if for your job, if you have to, like, by all means, like, do what you need to do.
But the hypocrisy is fucking out of this world, man. You know, everybody's minding everybody else's business. That shit, I don't do that. And mind your business.
And speaking of, so let's go ahead and, you know, let's switch it up a little bit. So, have you heard about the Texas abortion law that they just put in?
I did not.
So, all right. So now, what is law in Texas is you cannot get an abortion past 6 weeks. That's allegedly when.
Damn, you got a thin little line and being
allegedly
late. A small window
is fucking
tiny window. Wait, isn't everything in Texas big? So why you give them such a tiny window?
So, argument. All right, what if she doesn't know she's pregnant? Bitch, if you having sex, you should be on top of your shit. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
That's how I feel.
Why are they dictating when? Do they unplug people from life support over there ever?
I don't know.
Because they do everywhere eventually. Like, niggas ain't gonna let you live forever. No. So then they should fuck off. And who made this law? Was it a lady? No. Then they should fuck off. This shit's stupid, man. They need to cut that shit out.
All right, so let me break it down to you. So, all right, what's wild about it is that So now they doing it's like almost like a bounty on people. So you can sue a motherfucker. You can't sue the person getting the abortion. That person can be sued, but anybody who has helped. So let me read this. The patient receiving such an abortion cannot be sued under the law, but everyone who helps that patient can be, including, for example, their doctor, driver, or family member who pays for the procedure. So if I pay from a friend of mine to get an abortion, if I'm an Uber driver,
you can't prove half of those things. Because here's the thing. No, but here's the thing. So we're females right now for all intents and purposes of this story.
Mm-hmm.
So you're like, yo, I need to go somewhere. I need a ride, right? So I take you. Yep. I drop you off at Taco Bell. It's down the street from the abortion clinic. Nigga, I didn't even know you were getting an abortion.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you go investigate. I'm dropping you off around the block. You know what I'm saying? Like
what? Like that? Oh, that's. And wait, why would I have to drop you off right there? You could walk a little. Hopefully, that baby fucking dies on the way there. You doing all this exercise?
Nigga, damn.
No, we need it gone. We need it out. This is the goal today: is abortion. We were thinking like pregnant bitches who don't want the baby, Mike.
But what's
pull
crazy
up in our stank ass Altima.
Is anybody can sue though. So let's just say if I know that you went and got an abortion, bro, I can sue the doctor. I can sue the Uber. Just me, just a random
that's
fucking
why it's
Joe.
Over. That's why it's over because they're not gonna fucking. No one's gonna keep their mouth shut good enough to do this.
But you
know what? Nah, fuck that. There's still doctors running pill mills out here. You can't tell me ain't no. Yeah, but they're gonna discourage a lot of people from doing it.
If I sue you and I win, I'm awarded $10,000. I get
damn it. I thought you got the
$10,000 and my court fees paid for, bro.
Damn, and they should also give you the baby since you want it. So
I
bad.
know you did.
That's the new rule. Oh, you wanted this baby to live so damn bad? That's your baby now. Congrats.
It's crazy. And anybody, like I said, anybody can sue, but like they're only gonna pay out one time. You know what I'm saying? So like 10 people can sue the one doctor, but it's only gonna pay out to one person. Whoever, it's only one person gonna get that $10,000. It's crazy, like a fucking lottery and shit. But like, and anybody can sue you. So if I'm the doctor that performed this 7-week abortion, 15 people sue me, I have to fight all 15 of those cases in court. I am responsible for my attorney fees and all that shit. Yeah. I have to fight off all these.
Honestly, you better off just letting the 10 racks hit than even getting a lawyer. Just give them up the 10 racks, doc.
No, they're not paying. The doctor don't have to pay. I think the court is the one who fucking awards them, or I don't know if it's the court or the state is the one that gives people. It's like I said, it's a fucking like a lottery. Like you're saying, like
what?
All this is gonna do is like it's gonna be get a lot of people be doing this shit at home.
Yeah,
there's gonna be a lot of like
it just made shit unsafe. Yeah,
a lot of people that's what I'm saying.
Get pregnant and get kicked in her shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. That's all.
Come kick me in the pussy.
People driving out of state to do it doing it.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. Like it's just like
all they did was just like set themselves back in time.
It's wild.
Like literally. Like why are we taking any rights away in this country? Seriously, you already had the right. It was already a freedom, and we just took it away. That doesn't sound very Texan American to me. Yeah, damn it. Texas I'm gonna say this right now. Texas sucks dick. Fuck Texas. Texas is trash. If you really like Texas, I don't really like you.
I seen a meme the other day.
That's fucked up, dude. I don't like that.
The one star on they fucking on their flag is a rating.
Yeah. Well, what the fuck? Like, dude, we're 2021. You could become a fucking lady tomorrow if you really want. But a lady who has a fucking unborn baby in her, due to whatever circumstances, she hits that fucking 6 weeks in a day. Baby.
And it's crazy where like, all right, so like you definitely need to be responsible, but it's also like I don't know if there's any stipulations for rape or incest or anything like that, but like what this man all of a sudden say, you got pregnant, I don't want nothing to do with your motherfucking ass and shit. Like, all right, and she still gotta deal with this baby. All right, she can get on child support or whatnot, but like it's crazy. Or like Like the motherfuckers that hitting it and fucking like fake. Like I just think it's wild. You know what I'm saying? Like the man ain't responsible for the shit, but the woman, got to deal with it. And I'm absolutely, pro-choice. I want you to be able to do what you want with your body. I do think there should be a cutoff, though. I don't.
Yeah, you can't shoot your 10-year-old in the head and call it an abortion. That's crazy.
Nigga, there are some states where you can abort all the way up to like when you're delivering. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's kind of fucked up. You can be in the process of fucking delivering your fucking full-term baby. You say I'm good, they can dead that shit. That's murder. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's a murder. Yeah. We talking about instead of slapping the kid on the ass, you just fucking snap his neck or some shit. Like, that's crazy.
Some states that allow like all the way up to like 7 months.
That's not okay.
I think that's not okay. Because some babies can be born about 5-6 months and still live.
Right. I'm talking about the sticky shit that, you know what I mean? It'd be between your fingers like that. That's not a person. That's a million little potential people. But just because that shit started swimming around in the lava lamp we call a lady for a fucking couple months, that's not a baby yet. Now you talking like an actual, it cried, you can't kill it, bro. That's a lot.
That's
once it breathed the oxygen of Earth, he's one of us.
You gotta let it go.
That's like the old America rules. Like, oh, you put 2 feet on our soil, nigga. You family. When you hear you family.
It's like some things are fucked up, bro. And I get it. Some people, they like I said, they believe it's murder and whatnot, and like it's a lot, man. It's sad, but I think women should be able to, choose what you want to do.
Absolutely, bro. I think suicide should be fucking legal. I don't want people to go kill themselves, but it's not legal to kill yourself. Like, go ahead, call 911. If you get caught
doing some foul shit, you trying to get away with it.
Even just call 911 right now and be like 911, hello. You like I don't need y'all to come, but I'm about to do it myself.
You're gonna have to find a body soon.
Yeah, like you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna come get your ass. If you didn't do it yet, you going somewhere and they're locking you up against your will for your protection. From what? I don't even get it. What they need you around to pay taxes. Dead people don't pay taxes. They said, bro, we gave you a Social Security for a reason. I need you to pay taxes on that.
We're gonna need that for at least another.
There's a clause in the suicide law that says if you're on EBT or welfare, we don't care. Go ahead. Oh shit! What you what the fuck?
Run their credit first. Run their credit.
Yeah. But I'm sure that's what it is. We're overpopulated. Why would you care if we were killing ourselves? The fuck? Because they're like, nigga, we need that tax money, baby.
That's why they want everybody to get that vaccine, boy. A couple years from now, you never know what's gonna happen, boy. One of the boosters is gonna be wrong.
No, so the government and old Sleepy Joe could hit one of these Thanos snaps and
turn that little switch.
Yep, everybody who got one just drop. That would be terrible, but it's probably gonna happen. I could be high or I could be right. Either way, I ain't taking no shot. Not tonight.
Yeah, I'm not
bars.
You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's wild. Like it's all like pro-choice, until they, it comes down to the vaccine and shit. You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh yeah, you lady can do what she want. And this is for the Democrats, you know what I'm saying? Democrats are all about fucking be able to do the abortion, but you better take this motherfucking jab, nigga.
Right. Which is why I'm purple. Shot. I don't do the red nor the blue.
That's what I'm saying. I don't fucking identify as a fucking left or right. I don't like what Joe Biden doing. You know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily regret voting for this motherfucker, but I also don't like, nobody could have. I mean, we may have predicted this shit, but like nobody. I thought the virus was gonna be done with. We thought it should be dead.
We thought it was done.
It was heading on its way out, but we didn't think it was gonna be still here talking about it. Almost 2 years later.
Well, let's go into this then. Afghanistan.
Oh, that shit, boy. But like, that's none of our business.
Right. No. And that's my thing. I know they're mad at Joe because of how we left, but I just heard some shit about how like Trump had dwindled it down pretty fucking low. And it was lower than it should have ever been for us to fucking ever pull out. Like, basically, we needed more numbers to pull out to grab all our shit. And he had us so low that we would have had to send more niggas in before. That's what I read. So I don't know. You know what I mean?
More
I don't
niggas
follow
come
this
get our
shit.
shit. It is foul that they left all that fucking all them
Fuck
helicopters and all them guns and shit like that.
But we were never supposed to bring all that shit over there.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, we can go back on each president and be like, nigga, wasn't you supposed to leave? Wasn't you supposed to leave? Shouldn't you have, like, I'm not trying to save Joe at all. Because the way we did that was fucking asinine. That was retarded. What are we doing?
Hey, but none of our fucking American troops over there anymore. Nobody getting deaded up. They did that. They had like a suicide bomber or whatever and blew up like 24 people or whatever. Right. But like, we ain't got people over there fighting in some war. Ain't got nothing to do with us and whatnot. Right. Like, all right, that's cool and all, you know. But like, we definitely left a whole bunch of shit to the Taliban.
Yeah, that
the niggas we went over there to try to kill first. They immediately took over. So we left. Them niggas, we over there trying to murder them niggas. No, they waiting.
Like literally, I feel like they were like roaches, and the lights were like fucking turned on, and then we left. The lights went out. They were like.
Hey, but like niggas is saying, I can agree that if Trump was still president, that shit wouldn't be going down, boy.
No,
Trump wasn't going for that shit. Yeah, Trump wasn't going for that shit.
He's too prideful to let some shit like that slide.
He would have
probably bombed the whole. Yeah, he said, "I'm going to destroy all our weapons and everyone over there who knows how to use
he needed to do. Should have blew all that shit up before they left, but let all that shit deactivated them helicopters, really take shit out. Yeah, fucking put little bombs in them holes and they try to ride out.
Who said we didn't though? You're gonna tell me all these fucking Marines and Army and all them Air Force and shit. I'm not gonna say Navy, them niggas in the water, but you're gonna tell me all our fucking military over there was like, yeah, let's shine up this fucking Black Hawk one last time before we leave it to the Taliban. Nah. I bet them niggas were cutting shit and fuck, you know what I mean, on the way out. Yeah, leaving little bombs.
I'm gonna take this wire. I'm gonna take this wire.
Took a shit in the back of the helicopter.
Yeah. Right, foul shit. Fuck this one.
Yeah. Fucking Ahmed, get in there. These helicopters smell like shit.
Oh, that shit was crazy. But nah, they was over there. They left all the service dogs over there. That shit was kind of fucked up. It was a bunch of dogs. So that's like, I don't know what happened to them dogs. But
they got eaten that day.
Yeah, though, it's kind of foul, boy.
Other countries eat dogs.
Ass. I don't know about Taliban, Afghanistan, dude. They think they the shit over there.
Yeah, bro. They literally cut fucking girls' clits off and shit. They definitely eat dogs.
That's Africa, boy. They doing female circumcisions.
They do that shit. The fucking
some women die.
I don't know if it was Al Qaeda or Taliban or probably both, but like they be cutting off girls' clits and shit. That way they don't want to have sex because they don't have no. Yeah, bro. I was like, wow, that's aggressive.
So y'all just raping bitches for your own pleasure.
Yeah, literally.
I want her to feel it too.
They said, "Oh, you like when I touch that little button? Take it off." God damn. I'd be like, "Nope, my shit don't work. Mine no."
Yeah, no, just leave it alone. I'm good. I'm good.
What's that shit called? The scallop. I said that mine's just like a scallop. I don't even feel that motherfucker.
Yeah, shit crazy, bro. Like Joe Biden a fucking mess, bro. Like,
he is. Yes, absolutely.
Like I said,
but can we say one thing? No. Can we say one thing though? Real shit. We talking about the other day in the shop. So, regardless of how terrible things are going now, which they already were, nothing really new. Yeah, new problems, but it's the same shit ass movie. But do you still have this like crazy fear that any day we're going to say the wrong thing and all get murdered for no reason? Because on God, well, that man was in there, bruh. Every day I was like, yep, today's the day he tweets. Kim Jong got a baby dick and it's over. He gonna blow up Florida.
That's what they'd be like. They'd be like, I be seeing niggas like, oh, at least nobody's saying any mean things on Twitter.
Yeah,
like,
no,
bro.
Not, hey, it's not about saying mean shit. Like, dude, this man has the power to start a war with his words.
He said Kim Jong got a baby dick
and was not choosing his words correctly.
Them niggas ain't even got the internet over there. It's good.
Like, bro, yeah, thank God, bro. Thank God. But no, man, and it was just shit like that. And I'm not saying that like anything even ended up going down, but the entire time this unprofessional orange prick was in there,
childish.
I was stressed out. I'm like, yeah, today's the day. Today's the day he calls out Putin on some shit, and Putin don't play that shit. He gonna fucking murder everyone.
Putin won, boy.
Yeah. So, that's one thing I'll say for real. I'm not, honest, I couldn't tell you who's better or worse. So far, they both suck massive cocks. But
you still got 2.5 years.
I know one of them made all the racists come out, and the other one is got a pretty quiet following. So I know which one I don't hate as much. I'll tell you that. I can tell you that shit. But nah, man, they both suck. They're both responsible for all the shit going on, to be real, as is Obama and Bush and Clinton. Like, we can go down the line.
All of them
starts with George Washington.
You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
like
yeah,
what the
everything.
fuck?
Yeah, none of them are in the clear.
Every president left his fucking substitute way more bullshit than he should have. Like, every Trump supporter will tell you he stepped into the craziest. Absolutely.
No, Obama set that man up for success. No.
Absolutely. But you know what? Did he step into all kind of crazy shit? Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't Obama? Shit. Didn't Bush? Didn't
Obama inherited a recession and pulled us out that bitch.
War,
bro.
A fucking war. We didn't know if we should have been in or not because we don't know what it's about.
Mm-hmm. Look what happened. We pulled out. The fucking niggas just took right back over and shit. So what the fuck? What was it?
Should have never did it. Honestly, what we should have did is I hate to say shit like this, but remember what we did to Japan? That's what we should have did over there. Oh, y'all want to knock out our buildings, but who did that really?
But now niggas got access to them same weapons though, so we ain't just trying to drop bombs. When niggas like, okay, y'all want to drop bombs? Let's go. We're gonna drop this on New York.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit. I mean, you'd have to get that bomb.
That's all I was saying too. When I was hearing all the weapons they left and like seeing that list and shit, and
they can't even reach us, so it ain't even
the helicopters. No. But I was like, can you imagine if some of these niggas, do their thing and get over here? Not with the helicopters and shit, but like, because they'd have to stop and fuel. That shit don't go that far. But let's just say, you know what I'm saying? These niggas get over here with some of our night vision goggles and some of our guns, and bro,
you got guns too.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna fuck them up on a large scale for sure. But I'm saying, if 9/11 was really them, imagine the 9/11 they could pull off with the new equipment we gave them that we use. You know what I mean? Like, they didn't have that shit before.
What the scary shit is, like, when they took over, all the people were like fleeing and shit and like trying to hop on them planes. Like, we took over like the hundreds and hundreds, maybe thousands of refugees, and like just took them in different states and shit like that. And like, who's to say Taliban didn't sneak a bunch of niggas with masks on over that bitch? You know what I'm saying?
Like, let's be real, bro. Like, let's just be real. If this was a movie, which it is, it's some sort of fucked up simulation. So if it's a movie and you seeing that all these guys coming over, how many in the movie? There's gonna be like different little groups in the movie. So let's be real. Let's say the movie's a fucking exaggeration, which I'm sure it is. At least three of them niggas are bad, bro. Like,
niggas. Yeah. All three of y'all. Is you finished or is you done?
Yeah. What? Yeah, we like,
check on my name.
Yeah, so this is the guy who writes his own raps. No. But yeah, bro. So, like, honestly, let's just be real. There's definitely a few terrorists that snuck in with refugees.
Yeah,
like,
there's probably a whole bunch of terrorists over here anyway, chilling, bro.
Oh, there was. And cousin, I'm here now. Let's go.
Today was supposed to be like high terrorist alert. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I think it's always trying to 9/11's anniversary. Yeah. They're trying to redo this shit again. Yeah, not happening.
It's crazy. It was fucking 20 years ago.
It's 20 years ago? It's
yeah.
2001, yeah. Oh
yeah.
My God. I remember I was in 6th grade or some shit. I know.
Nah, Grandpa. I was in 7th, so you got to be at 8th.
There's no way, nigga. There's no way I was in 8th grade. Nah, I was in.
Yeah.
Maybe I was in 8th grade.
I'm dead. My nigga said I didn't pass. Not math, at least.
I've never failed. Nah, I swear, I thought I was.
I'm fucking with you, bro. He said I never.
I want to say, nah, you was like.
Oh, my mama, I never failed. Nah, I was in 7th grade. I was at Chasco Middle, and that was my first. Yeah, so 6th grade I was at Bayonet Point. 7th grade I was at Chasco Middle because I had to switch schools because the new one opened and it was closer to me. And I was in Mr. Lammy's social studies class when it happened, and he rolled out the TV. And then everybody started getting evacuated out the class one by one.
It was September 2001. I graduated I was in 6th grade, bro. You could 12 grades. I don't know. You must be ahead of me because it was 2001, right?
What year did you graduate?
I graduated in 07.
Me too.
Oh, then what the fuck? How are you in 7th grade? You got to be in 6th grade, nigga. There's no way.
No.
There's no. Oh, okay. So let's you go forward. All right. So maybe it was. I don't know. I was either in 6th or 7th grade. All right.
That's crazy though. We were.
Two.
Yeah. No. It was 7th grade for you, but we're in the. I didn't know we were the same grade. That's where the confusion lies.
Well, my birthday's in. Well, I mean, your birthday's a little ahead of mine, but
no, it makes sense.
So I was always late,
and I was always early. You're like my sister. She's the 21st of October, and she was older than all the other kids in her shit. And I was like, bro, I was literally my first year of college. I was still 17. My first year of fucking high school, I was still 13. Like I was always the youngest in everything. I was
18 when I graduated high school.
Yeah, no, I was literally for my first like month of college, I was 17 still. At HCC.
Out of school and shit.
I couldn't do that at all.
Big mad.
No, I had the little sign that said I'm going to work.
Yeah, the work release joke.
Wink,
like he was in jail.
Yeah. Chain gang.
Oh shit.
God
bro.
damn.
Yeah, that shit was crazy, bro. Like,
but yeah, bro.
Years ago, like,
yeah. I remember he rolled out the little TV and motherfuckers were jumping out of buildings, and I was like looking around, like, is this fucking real?
We wasn't even watch. I just remember like fucking parents just coming and sweeping in, scooping in.
Oh yeah, my mom finally came and got me. I was like,
thank God. Come get my motherfucker.
I got in the car. I'm like,
showing up at home.
I said, I thought this is in New York. She was like, yeah, but we don't know where else it's gonna be. I was like, all right, hey, cool, let's chill.
I was close. I mean, I was in Virginia too, so I was close. Like, it's like fucking like, why you ain't come get my ass, bro? Like, the fuck, like. That shit crazy. I remember coming home, everybody just watching the TV. I'm like, well, motherfucker, what?
Yeah. No, I remember when he pulled the TV out because we used to watch movies and shit. It was just like, it looked like recent, like current, but it was like a plane in a building. And I was like, nah, that's not real. And then it was like, this is happening right now, guys. And I was like, what? Like that shit, I couldn't believe it. I was like, no way. And then we saw the next one hit and shit and fucking literally people jumping out the buildings and shit.
That shit was sad, bro.
That shit fucked me up. Like that was like scary as fuck watching bodies flail out of windows. That's so like, bro,
that's how terrible conditions were.
That's what I was gonna say. Think of how scary shit has to be for you to say, yep, I'm gonna just jump out to certain death because it's better than suffering in here. Like, dude, that's so sad.
I don't even know if I could have did it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no,
I would have ran down them steps. I don't know. Like, I feel like I know fire is fire, but I feel like my ass, I'm gonna run through some motherfucking fire.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying. I'd rather burn.
But bro, so you would have to be in the fire for so long for it to hit you. Like, I'm not saying we could just run through fire.
Catch fire.
Right. But then drop the fuck down and roll around. And
I mean, not if everything on fire.
I'm not jumping out. No. It would have to be like a wall of fire coming.
There are some people that I seen something the other day. Some lady was like she was up high, 76th floor or some shit, and like it hit like six things above her, and everybody started taking the steps. And she made it, but her friends couldn't make it. They were so tired go down the steps. She had to leave her friends, and her friends died. You know what I'm saying? She was like, the building dropped 15 minutes after she got out that bitch. I'm getting goosebumps thinking about that shit, bro. Like, that shit fucking, just imagine, bro. Man, I can't even, I'm hitting them steps.
I'm sounding like an asshole, and like, yo, rest in peace, those people. That's terrible. Like, really terrible. But like, bro, survival of the fittest type shit, bro. Look who lived. The lady who didn't get tired. Like, you got to be ready for whatever. I'm sorry.
And that's why,
that's terrible. Like nobody deserved it or nothing like that. But right. Why do you think I always got a gun on me? Why do you think I'm ready for whatever? And I'm not going to fucking live forever either, but I don't want no dumb shit to get me. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, yo, nah, I don't want I'm not trying to be in 7-Eleven and some dumbass wants to rob it and I get killed. Nah, he getting popped. You know what I mean? I'm not going to fucking be if I could make it down 10 more flights of stairs, I'd live.
No, I'm jumping. I'm rolling my fat ass down them stairs. That's the case. I'm breaking arms.
We getting down, bro.
You gonna push
quitting.
Me 70 or 80 something flights of stairs. I'm running. I'm jumping down.
It's just like it's like every scary movie where, or even just action thrillers and shit where they running from somebody and they get a little bit away and they stop and start breathing heavy and talking.
I don't see him anymore.
Running. Like, bro, don't worry, he's there. Keep going, like, bro. Oh God, I think the statute of limitations is well past at this point. You ever ran from the cops as a kid? I literally
adrenaline,
never
boy,
stopped, bro.
Yeah, I never ran that fast in my life,
bro. I will see him like go the other way after, like, oh, they're done. I'm still running. I'm not. Nope. Once I'm home and the door's locked and I'm like hidden under my bed, bro. On God, one day, I'm not even gonna get into all the details, but I ran my ass off. I ran all the way the fuck home. I ran literally into the house. Nobody was.
Usually big boy this time.
I was alone. Oh hell yeah! I ran all the way home. I got home. I locked the door. I was fucking hid under my bed. I was like, I was hit, bro. We did some dumb shit, and I was like, I ain't going down for this. I ran, bro. I was a chubby little motherfucker hiding under my bed, and I'm like, what am I even doing under my bed? It was like, so I was tripping, like if they somehow saw what house I ran to, like let's say they pulled onto my street while I was still running, I wouldn't have seen them necessarily when all I did was run into my crib. I didn't look, you know what I mean? So I'm like, damn, they could have seen what house I went into, or one of these. So I want, if they're looking in the windows and shit, I can't be just chilling in the living room. They're like, there he is. Nah, bro, I was shook. I was under the bed for a minute. My mom got home. I'm like, I think I could come out now. Yeah. What are you doing?
Looking for something.
Yo, that shit was, but I never stopped running, bro, till I got to the destination. So
there's one time when I was running from, I was already running at top speed, bro. I didn't think I could run any faster. I was running with my cousin. I seen him look back. I was like, are they still coming? He's like, yeah, bro. I somehow I was like, boom, took off even faster, bro. I never run that fast in my life. It was three of us, and like one of the motherfuckers, like his ass, I separated from him and I looked around the corner. I finally see him just walking and the police pulled up on him. I was like, oh, this nigga gave up. I said out loud, this nigga gave up, boy. I wound up jumping some fence, going home and shit, bro. Like I was never ran that fast in my life.
Hell no.
I just remember like something pushed me, like, and I fell to it. It was at one point that I fucking fell, bro. My cell phone broke into like 3 pieces, bro. Like I said, I gotta pick this up, but they're gonna figure out who the fuck I am, bro.
Real easy.
My pieces, like it was crazy, bro. Like
goddamn.
That's one of and there was times where I was hanging out in the wrong neighborhoods, doing shit. Eventually, like, I was like, I gotta stop doing it. I got tired of running from the police. Bro.
Absolutely.
I wasn't necessarily doing nothing myself,
right?
I'm just hanging out with the wrong people, doing dumb shit,
That's bad enough.
I get caught up in that mess. I just started staying my ass in the house, bro. After a while, I'm just like, I can't do this shit, bro. Like, fuck this.
For real. But hey,
not fun.
Low key, one of the greatest thrills ever, though, once it's done.
Yeah, you like you said, I'm still thinking about it. Like it's almost 15 years later, and I'm still like, yo, I remember it like vividly.
Hell
bro.
yeah, like, bruh. I just remember, and where I was, it was like a hill, so they were able to pull into like the back of a parking lot of a grocery store shopping center. I won't give too much details, but and behind the store was the parking lot, and that's where they pulled in, and we were like in the grass behind the parking lot, and it was like a hill and shit. So we were on the hill, but then when we seen them pull in, we ran down the hill, and you had to like go up again to get to the parking lot. So technically we were like down in a ditch. So they saw us when we were up here, but they like didn't necessarily know where we went. You know what I'm saying? And they did though. We didn't think they did. But yeah, man, I just remember I'm running like in this ditch, and like my head is like Pete, like the hill is like here, my head is like this, and I can see the cop car like that, and I'm like, oh fuck, because like the cop car is going the same way as me. I'm like, fuck. Yeah, bro, same thing as you. One of them niggas wasn't running, they got his ass. I just kept, fuck that, bye, deuces, my guy, you should have kept running. I just kept going.
That's fine. What's funny is the guy they gave up, they got him and took him home. Then me and my cousin wound up going to his house while the police was there dropping him off. I think we put like different jacket on or some shit and just walked over like it was casual as fuck.
I'm dead.
Cops looking at us like,
Bro, I remember my boy that got caught. I don't think he got in he got in trouble with his mom and shit. But I don't think he got no. So the thing that was in question wasn't with him. So yeah. So what? What'd you hear and see? He didn't have it. So, but they were like, yeah, we know. So they brought him home and shit to his mom and whatever. And all I remember is like low key, this is gonna sound terrible, but we didn't fuck with that nigga for a few days. Bro. What? We stayed away. We were scared. Like this nigga tell on us too. Like, yo, like I didn't want to associate it all. Bro, I seen the cops at his house. Like how y'all went back over there. I was like, I ain't going down there. I didn't know him. Ain't my friend. Fuck out of here. He got caught. We don't know him.
That's funny, bro.
Fuck that.
Being young and dumb, bro. Like this shit was like. And then you didn't even think about like, you know, getting fucking shot by the police or like I never thought about that. Was never the first thing on my mind. Like, I don't want to die today. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go to jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, kids gotta like, you know, you see shit. I mean, I'm sure it was happening then. Like motherfuckers
it was
shot still. Shit was still happening, but like that was never a first instance in my mind. Like, oh, I might fuck around and die.
No,
you know,
not at all.
Fucking around with these, you know, doing this shit. You know,
not until I got a little older and started getting, you know what I mean. But that's
playing
true.
with toys and shit like that. Like
other than the internet, like really making some of these real youngins know, I feel like they wouldn't have known either. Because like
World Star boy,
that's right. Shit. but like as kids, we were like we were kind of kept away from that shit. Even though like the world was fucked, we knew Rodney King and shit. We're not retarded.
We know cops, you know, racist shit,
but yeah, we weren't like. It was more like, well, if you're older and black, you know what I mean. And I don't mean like older than us. I mean like we were little kids. It was like if you grown and can come off as a threat and black, you're a problem. You know what I mean. But I never felt like as a kid like we were necessarily in no shit. We're little, like, what are we gonna do? You know what I mean? But
I never had a cop like pull a gun on me or anything like that, or been close to that. I've never physically seen. I don't think I've ever seen a cop pull a gun out or any of that shit. You know?
I've seen them pull guns, but not on me. And I've been fucking patted for no reason because long story short, but me and my homie were walking home from school. We were about to stop at McDonald's and shit, and fucking. This nigga had a gold grill. So, you know, he grilled the fucking cops. They had to pull into the fucking plaza and shit.
What are
you guys doing? Right. And I was like, I literally looked at him. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, for real. He's like, I didn't do nothing. I'm like, well, they think you did. Like, what the fuck? Where y'all going?
You fucking with them? Now
we're like, we're literally going to get food and go to his mom's house. Oh, where's his mom live? I'm like, yo, oh yeah, we got. Yep.
I remember once. Yeah, they were harassed. I remember one time, like my cousin, like he, you know, wasn't like he ain't like. I mean, he had like a learning disorder, and like, you know, not everything came easy to this motherfucker. So like, cop was fucking with him and like asking him his address, and like he didn't necessarily know it off the top of his head. And, like, cop was just being a dick about it, like talking. Like his mom showed up, said, "Well, you need to make sure your son like know his address or some shit." We are fucking adults. I mean, not adults, but like 15, 16 years old. Like they just are harassing you, fucking with you for no fucking reason.
Right.
Shit. I was walking towards that direction, and the cop was like, "Hey," just yelling at me and shit. Like, bro, I ain't fucking do nothing. I'm just going over here, make sure y'all ain't doing nothing stupid. Like it's just
you know, it's about how they fucking talk to people.
Yeah, that's what happens. So they start talking wild to you. And like, you're not gonna talk to me crazy and shit. You know, like
I told you about that shit.
Who boss lady you
the
is.
Day that the fire was at the shop, man. That cop when I went around back to look, and the cops were like, hey, get out of there. Yeah. I was like, yo. First of all, and I didn't go anywhere. I just stood there like psych. And he's like, get out of there. And I was like, nah. I just stayed there. And he came over to me. I was like, what are you doing? You don't hear me? I'm like, bro, this is my shop. I need to check on my shit. Yeah. Like, the fuck? And like, you yelling at me like I'm your son, that's just gonna get you beat up. It's not gonna get me to comply.
Yeah,
like, sorry, sir.
These
Big
tattoos,
sight.
just because you see these tattoos and this light skin and all,
yeah,
and
I don't care how you feel, my guy. So that shit.
You might think otherwise,
right? It was literally all about the way he said. If he would say, "Hey, can you back away from there? We'll have it checked out in a minute." Oh, absolutely. No, hey, get the fuck out of here, bro. You about to get slapped. Who the fuck you yelling at like that?
You know what I'm saying? I'm a grown-ass man out this bitch.
For real. And this is my shit. You lost your mind.
Check the lease. Check the name on the business.
Here. That shit,
check these keys.
Literally, and I just don't get it because it's for real. Like, if I was in that position, it's not about bitching up to people or nothing. It's about mutual respect. Yeah, you can easily say, you know what I mean? Like, you can ask if the person belongs there, let them know that they can't be there at the moment, but after everything's cool, whatever. No, nigga, if you don't chill your little 5'2" fat ass down, yo, whoa, I was hot.
I bet.
Like, I think my business is on fire. I'm losing all my shit. This nigga want to come and flex his baby dick on me because he got bullied in high school.
What you say? Like, you don't do this because I'm brown.
Oh man! And his partner got upset. I was like, he's like, no, that has nothing to do with it. I was like, word. Well, how come all them white people are allowed over there? He's like, theirs been checked out already. I was like, nah, that's the one the fire's in. He's like, oh. He went and made everybody leave. That's right, that's right, bitch.
Yeah, if you're gonna treat me like that, you better everybody else better be getting treated the same fucking way.
Kick everybody out. What the fuck?
Fuck all that, bro.
I've been in the plaza longer than I've been in there 10 years. These motherfuckers been in here 2 months. They're allowed in their shit. I gotta sit outside and wait.
She over there walking around and shit. Like,
What's the difference? I'm brown. I have tattoos and gold teeth. All of a sudden, I ain't allowed in. Ain't that a motherfucker?
They think you trying to break in that bitch, take advantage of a situation.
They said, nah, he's trying to steal clippers. I know this nigga. He used to cut in jail. God damn it.
Oh, shit. You're crazy. Damn. Ooh, all right, bro. I think it's a long ass episode. I think we didn't touch on some shit, bro. Like,
hit him with the Eminem. We done touched on everything but little boys.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to start saying something different. So every time I say that shit,
I'm like, oh, what you touching on over there?
Pause.
Mike said, all right, I'm about to go take a shower and touch on some different things. What?
Like it.
What? He said, I got the hub queued up on my phone. I'm about to go touch on some things.
Oh, you did? Real quick? About to go make a mess.
Oh, no. I'm done, bro.
Oh, shit. All right, y'all. We appreciate y'all for listening to the Feeling Mix podcast. I gotta go handle some shit right quick. Oh, shit. As always.
Real quick, fuck Trump.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Fuck motherfucking Trump. Even though Biden out here doing some dumbass shit, it's still fuck Trump. You dig?
For sure. It's at the moment, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's fuck Biden too, but it's extra fuck Trump.
Yeah, it's still fuck Trump. Trump just something he won't fight Biden in a damn celebrity boxing match and shit.
No,
either one of old ass niggas. He did something. Somebody called it was a boxing match or something. Somebody called Trump up like, who would you fight in a motherfucking fight right now? He said, oh, was it Joe Biden? Like,
no, you remember Joe?
Yeah, of course you want to fight the 80-year-old.
Joe said, would you shut up, man? What the fuck? What kind of unprofessional
clown?
What kind of some nursing home fucking rap battle is going on here?
I forgot about that shit, boy. They was killing it, boy. That shit go down to history, boy.
My face hurts from smiling.
Shit. Once again, as always, it's your boy Mike, aka Mr. Cash right now. My dude Drew, aka Black Montreal.
Gang, gang.
You dig? And it's the Feeling Mix podcast. Fuck Trump.
Fuck him.